Hi, I'm Kevin MacDonald, Discipleship Pastor at Safeharbor Christian Church. Welcome to week number 6 in our study on the book of Ephesians called Belong. Congratulations, you're more than halfway through the study. And by now, I hope you're really figuring out what it means to belong to such a great, big family. And as that guy on TV who hucks cars for a living yells out, it's huge. Now, when I think of big, I go back to a somewhat obscure 1991 movie called Grand Canyon. It stars Kevin Kline, Danny Glover, Steve Martin, Alfre Woodard, Mary McDonald, and several other known stars. It's the unlikely story of friendships between two men from different races and classes brought together when one finds himself in jeopardy in the other's rough neighborhood. Danny Glover's character talks of growing up in that rough neighborhood and shares his feelings of insignificance in not being able to change his lot in life, especially when he visited the Grand Canyon several years earlier. At the end of the movie, these unlikely friends take both their families to the Grand Canyon and are in awed silence at not only the majesty of it all, but at the perspective of its length, width, height, and depth. In Ephesians 3, Paul writes, "And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the Lord's people to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God." His goal for the believers then is the same as it is for you and I today, to really imagine, to see and understand how big God's family is, and really grasp what it means for you and I to be a part of it. In just a minute, you'll be diving into the Bible and learning more about what it means to be a part of God's family. And, hey, what are the bennies? If you've been in church for a while, you might hear some very familiar verses, but let me encourage you to take a look at them in a new and fresh way. If you're brand new to this whole church thing or small group thing, then let me tell you, you are in for a great ride today. So, go ahead and grab your Bibles, then turn to your study book, page 33, the chapter entitled Power in Love. Get set to be empowered by God through the story of His Word. So long and enjoy.